Lion, Panthera leo, large, powerfully built cat, family Felidae, that is second in size only to the tiger. It is a famous apex predator, meaning without a natural predator or enemy. The proverbial king of beasts, the lion has been one of the best known wild animals since earliest times. Lions are most active at night and live in a variety of habitats but prefer grassland, savanna, dense scrub, and open woodland. Historically, they ranged across much of Europe, Asia, and Africa, but now they are found mainly in parts of Africa south of the Sahara. An isolated population of about between 500 and 700 wild Asiatic lions constitute a slightly smaller population that lives under strict protection in India's Gir National Park and Wildlife Sanctuary. The lion is a well-muscled cat with a long body, large head, and short legs. Size and appearance vary considerably between the sexes. The male's outstanding characteristic is his mane, which varies between different individuals and populations. It may be entirely lacking, it may fringe the face, or it may be full and shaggy, covering the back of the head, neck, and shoulders and continuing onto the throat and chest to join a fringe along the belly. In some lions the mane and fringe are very dark, almost black, giving the cat a majestic appearance. Manes make males look larger and may serve to intimidate rivals or impress prospective mates. A full-grown male is about 1.8 to 2.1 meters, 6 to 7 feet, long, excluding the 1-meter tail. He stands about 1.2 meters high at the shoulder and weighs 170 to 230 kilograms, 370 to 500 pounds. The female, or lioness, is smaller, with a body length of 1.5 meters, a shoulder height of 0.9 to 1.1 meters, and a weight of 120 to 180 kilograms. The lion's coat is short and varies in color from buff yellow, orange-brown, or silvery gray to dark brown, with a tuft on the tail tip that is usually darker than the rest of the coat. Lions are unique among cats in that they live in a group, or pride. The members of a pride typically spend the day in several scattered groups that may unite to hunt or share a meal. A pride consists of several generations of lionesses, some of which are related, a smaller number of breeding males, and their cubs. The group may consist of as few as 4 or as many as 37 members, but about 15 is the average size. Each pride has a well-defined territory consisting of a core area that is strictly defended against intruding lions and a fringe area where some overlap is tolerated. Where prey is abundant, a territory area may be as small as 20 square km, 8 square miles, but if game is sparse, it may cover up to 400 square km. Some prides have been known to use the same territory for decades, passing the area on between females. Lions proclaim their territory by roaring and by scent marking. Their distinctive roar is generally delivered in the evening before a night's hunting and again before getting up at dawn. Males also proclaim their presence by urinating on bushes, trees, or simply on the ground, leaving a pungent scent behind. Defecation and rubbing against bushes leave different scent markings. There are a number of competing evolutionary explanations for why lions form groups. Large body size and high density of their main prey probably make group life more efficient for females in terms of energy expenditure. Groups of females, for example, hunt more effectively and are better able to defend cubs against infanticidal males and their hunting territory against other females. The relative importance of these factors is debated, and it is not clear which was responsible for the establishment of group life and which are secondary benefits. Lions prey on a large variety of animals ranging in size from rodents and baboons to Cape, or African, buffalo and hippopotamuses, but they predominantly hunt medium to large-sized hoofed animals such as wildebeests, zebras, and antelopes. Prey preferences vary geographically as well as between neighboring prides. Lions are known to take elephants and giraffes, but only if the individual is young or especially sick. They readily eat any meat they can find, including carrion and fresh kills that they scavenge or forcefully steal from hyenas, cheetahs, or wild dogs. Lionesses living in open savanna do most of the hunting, whereas males typically appropriate their meals from the females' kills. However, male lions are also adept hunters, and in some areas they hunt frequently. Pride males in scrub or wooded habitat spend less time with the females and hunt most of their own meals. Nomadic males must always secure their own food. Though a group of hunting lions is potentially nature's most formidable predatory force on land, a high proportion of their hunts fail. The cats pay no attention to the wind's direction, which can carry their scent to their prey, and they tire after running short distances. Typically, they stalk prey from nearby cover and then burst forth to run it down in a short, rapid rush. After leaping on the prey, the lion lunges at its neck and bites until the animal has been strangled. Other members of the pride quickly crowd around to feed on the kill, usually fighting for access. Hunts are sometimes conducted in groups, with members of a pride encircling a herd or approaching it from opposite directions, then closing in for a kill in the resulting panic. The cats typically gorge themselves and then rest for several days in its vicinity. An adult male can consume more than 34 kilograms, 75 pounds, of meat at a single meal and rest for a week before resuming the hunt. If prey is abundant, both sexes typically spend 21 to 22 hours a day resting, sleeping, or sitting and hunt for only 2 or 3 hours a day. Both sexes are polygamous and breed throughout the year, but females are usually restricted to the 1 or 2 adult males of their pride. In captivity, lions often breed every year, but in the wild they usually breed no more than once in 2 years. Females are receptive to mating for 3 or 4 days within a widely variable reproductive cycle. During this time a pair generally mates every 20 to 30 minutes, with up to 50 copulations per 24 hours. Such extended copulation not only stimulates ovulation in the female but also secures paternity for the male by excluding other males. The gestation period is about 108 days, and the litter size varies from 1 to 6 cubs, 2 to 4 being usual. Newborn cubs are helpless and blind and have a thick coat with dark spots that usually disappear with maturity. Cubs are able to follow their mothers at about 3 months of age and are weaned by 6 or 7 months. They begin participating in kills by 11 months but probably cannot survive on their own until they are 2 years old. Although lionesses will nurse cubs other than their own, they are surprisingly inattentive mothers and often leave their cubs alone for up to 24 hours. There is a corresponding high mortality rate, example 86% in the Serengeti, but survival rates improve after the age of 2. In the wild, sexual maturity is reached at 3 or 4 years of age. Some female cubs remain within the pride when they attain sexual maturity, but others are forced out and join other prides or wander as nomads. Male cubs are expelled from the pride at about 3 years of age and become nomads until they are old enough to try to take over another pride, after age 5. Many adult males remain nomads for life. Mating opportunities for nomad males are rare, and competition between male lions to defend a pride's territory and mate with the pride females is fierce. Cooperating partnerships of 2 to 4 males are more successful at maintaining tenure with a pride than individuals, and larger coalitions father more surviving offspring per male. Small coalitions typically comprise related males, whereas larger groups often include unrelated individuals. If a new cohort of males is able to take over a pride, they will seek to kill young cubs sired by their predecessors. This has the effect of shortening the time before the cubs' mothers are ready to mate again. Females attempt to prevent this infanticide by hiding or directly defending their cubs. Lionesses are generally more successful at protecting older cubs, as they would be leaving the pride sooner. In the wild, lions seldom live more than 8 to 10 years, chiefly because of attacks by humans or other lions or the effects of kicks and gorings from intended prey animals. In captivity they may live 25 years or more. Conflict with humans, especially herders, outside parks is a major problem, and humans living around parks remain the predominant source of mortality for most populations. In 1994, for example, a variant of canine distemper caused the death of an estimated 1,000 lions at the Serengeti National Park. The apparent source of the virus was domestic dogs living along the periphery of the park. Despite such challenges, lion populations are healthy in many African reserves and at Gur, and they are a major tourist draw. High population densities of lions, however, can be a problem, not only for local ranchers but also for the cheetah and African wild dog, critically endangered carnivores that lose their kills, their cubs, and their lives to lions. There are two formally recognized lion subspecies. The African lion is found in Africa, south of the Sahara Desert. The Asiatic lion exists in one small population around Gir Forest National Park in western India. Wild lions in the West and Central Africa are more closely related to these Asiatic lions in India than to those found in southern and East Africa. On average, male lions weigh 190 kilograms, almost 30 stone, and females weigh 126 kilograms, almost 20 stone. They need this weight and power behind them to hunt large prey and defend their pride. Most male lions grow impressive manes the older they get. These manes grow up to 16 centimeters long and are a sign of dominance. However, not all male lions have manes. Maneless male lions are common in parts of Africa, such as Tsavo National Park in Kenya. This is thought to be an adaptation to the local climate, as manes can reduce heat loss. A pride of lions is usually made up of related females and their cubs, plus a male or small group of males who defend their pride. The lionesses rear their cubs together and cubs can suckle from any female with milk. Lions are highly adaptable and can live in very dry areas like the Kalahari Desert. Here they get most of their water from their prey and will even drink from plants such as the tsama melon. Lions can eat up to 40 kilograms of meat in a single meal, around a quarter of their body weight. Their tongues have sharp pointed rasps, called papillae, which are used to scrape meat off the bones. Lions do most of their hunting at night as their eyes have adapted to the dark, and this gives them a huge advantage over their prey. Interestingly though, lions also hunt during storms. The noise, rain, and slash or wind make it harder for prey to see and hear them, increasing their chances of a successful hunt. When hunting, lionesses have specific roles. Some play the role of center and others the role of wing. The wings chase the prey towards the centers. Lions are the only known cat species where individuals roar together, with even young cubs joining in with their mews. The calling sequence usually lasts about 40 seconds. A group of lions, also called a pride, often roar together to mark their territory. A roar can be heard from 5 miles away. There are thought to be as few as 23,000 lions left in the wild. When you think there are around 415,000 wild African elephants, you realize lion numbers are incredibly low. In fact, lions have disappeared from over 90% of their historical range. African lion numbers are thought to have declined by over 40% in the just 3 generations. The main threats are retaliatory or preemptive killing of lions to protect people and livestock, and decreasing natural prey populations and habitat. For example, due to expanding human settlements, agriculture, and poaching of antelope for wild meat consumption. When their natural prey is scarce, lions can cause grave losses to livestock, which can massively reduce the income of local people. Climate change is another increasing threat. Extreme weather may cause more droughts or delay the rains, affecting lions' prey. They're also killed for the illegal wildlife trade. In recent years, the demand for lion bone as a substitute for tiger bone in traditional Asian medicine has risen. Thank you for watching this video.